What's unique about Halo, which is a hybrid fractionated laser, is that it uses two lasers at the same time. So the technology is actually very interesting in that the laser gets applied through a beam, but it's two different lasers at two different wavelengths, and each wavelength penetrates the skin to a different level. So you can have penetration deep that isn't ablative, in other words, it heats up the tissues, and you can also have a laser that ablates the tissue or removes the tissue superficially. So you really get two treatments at the same time. And it's the only device that gives patients a noticeable improvement with minimal downtime.
With the Halo treatment, you have two different wavelengths, so two different lasers working at the same time. So you actually get the benefit of both lasers. What I try to explain it as, it's like you have a loose elastic band, it's old, it's been used so many times, and you're replacing it with a new tight one. That's what we're doing to the skin.
The treatment wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be. I was laid down and I had a nice comfortable blanket put on top of me, which was really a nice touch. And the Halo wand was basically, it goes all over your face and it detects exactly where and how deep the laser needs to treat. During the process, Suzanne used cooling water mineral spray and sprayed it directly on my face after each section that she did, which really helped. I feel fantastic about my Halo results. I cannot tell you how many other women, especially at the elementary school, have come up to me and say, wow, your skin looks fantastic.
The other wavelength in that treatment is actually resurfacing the top. So it's a dual action. It's brilliant for acne scars, brilliant for sun damage, pigmentation, you know, mild to moderate lines and wrinkles, clarity. Like it's the treatment, to be honest, out of all the lasers I've used, the results that you get out of one treatment is fantastic.
The Halo treatment, I'm still seeing some results from it. And for the weeks after, you feel your face tightening up. It's like amazing, right? It is the way they treated me. When I did I was in a beautiful bed. There was a nice comfortable duvet on top of me. There was nice ice to cool my face. And throughout the treatment, Susan coaches you. There's 15 more minutes to do. 10 more minutes, almost done, a quarter of the way there. Just hearing her voice through the treatment just calms you down. You go to your happy place and you're happy.
Suzanne knew right away really that how much benefit I could get from one initial Halo treatment, and she was right. It certainly changed the pores, the texture, the tone, the fullness of the skin. I really like the Halo. It really managed to achieve many different results at the same time. It addressed the tone of my skin. I also looked at fine lines and the deep pigment. It took away those fine lines and removed that pigment and really gave my skin a nice overall texture. The Halo gives you a really amazing glow. I did the Halo treatment midday on a Thursday, and I was back to my regular activities by Monday. In terms of what I experienced, there's a lot of heat at the beginning when you first get the procedure done. That goes down within a couple of hours, and really for the next 3 days I experienced brown spots and pigment coming out, kind of like coffee grains on your skin. I was a bit swollen around my mouth and not feeling great to go out and you know, do my regular activities on the weekend, but as long as you schedule downtime for a few days, it's fantastic. And by Monday, as I said, I was completely back to my normal activities.
So with all the treatments that we offer in AO West, Fiore, it depends on what your lifestyle is like, what your schedule is like, and often a combined approach gives the best results.